It's the place you go when you finish your show. We're your two best friends. Our names are Max and Ben. We're self-proclaimed television experts. It's Reality Alert. Oh my God, we are back with Lords of Love with our special guests, Daniel Cusimano and Rachel Ward. They are from the Circle Season 3 and the hosts of A Girl and a Gay podcast.
Hello.
Hello. How's it going today, guys?
So good. I'm good here in LA. Daniel, are you good over in Florida?
Listen, I'm good here in Florida. I'm even better now that I'm talking with y'all. I'm so excited.
I'm excited. I'm really excited because I believe, and you guys are going to outline this episode and take it from here, but Lords of Love, is that what we're talking about? Are we talking about love?
Yes.
Their favorite
All
topic, which I'm assuming
love.
why you asked us to come on here.
Yes.
Absolutely. We had to get the experts from A Girl and a Gay. Yes.
Yes. So this is a podcast where, you know, we go through dating advice that we find on Reddit and Twitter, and, you know, we ask dating experts. Rachel, why are you a dating expert?
I am a dating expert because I literally have to date in LA. So therefore I have to be an expert at dating because it's a nightmare dating in this city. If you don't know how hard it is dating in LA, you don't want to know. And so just by default, having been single for like 3 years now, I think I should be considered an expert at the art of dating. But that's just my opinion.
Okay. And Daniel, why are you a dating expert?
You want to know what's worse than dating in LA? Being gay. So,
oh my God.
So you have.
He got you there, Rachel. He got
He did. I cannot argue with that.
Listen, it's not just dating here. It's I have dated in Europe. I have dated in California, in Texas, in New York, and it's shit everywhere, babe. So you
okay, good point. Touche.
So yeah, that's where I'm at. So that's what I.
That was good, Daniel. That was a really good one.
I'm
still laughing at that one.
Oh my God.
So it's clear that you're both relationship experts. You're both dating experts. So yes.
There we go. Or we're not at all, and we're just here to give our unsolicited advice because you invited us. So
No, we're both experts. That's why we brought you on here. So, you know, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna start with our first one. We're not gonna get super weird, and then we're gonna get really weird very quickly.
Love.
Okay.
So this first one I'm going to read. Husband, 44 male, is mad that I, 38 female, have a picture of actor Willem Dafoe, 66 male. I'm glad that they specified Willem Dafoe's age.
Yes, that's amazing.
On my phone's background / home screen. Will Dafoe is fully clothed. I chose the safer work, non-safer work photo because I like his pose, crouching down and looking out at the water, and his colorful outfit. It's a picture from the Life Aquatic movie. This is not the first time that husband has made comments revealing jealousy or insecurity over the recent years. But it has come to this? Mad about a picture of a senior celebrity / actor fully clothed? He has brought it up 3 times. I feel like he's just picking anything to be mad about nowadays. Background info. I rotate pictures on my phone screen, meaning I change the photo to a different photo once a month. So my photo / phone backgrounds vary from pictures of my children to artistic backgrounds, landscape, inspirational quotes, funny memes, and now Will Dafoe. I told him he could have a picture of Dolly Parton on his phone, and I wouldn't be mad.
Why Dolly Parton specifically?
oh my God.
I don't know. He was disappointed that I wouldn't be mad about Dolly Parton. Input appreciated as to, is this normal? What does it all mean? Too long didn't read. Husband is mad that I have a picture of actor Willem Dafoe on my phone's background / home screen.
Okay, I have
so many questions.
Listen, I have so many questions and I have so many thoughts. Number one, I looked up who William Dafoe is. And this motherfucker is not cute. I don't know if I can cuss on this. I'm sorry.
No, you can. Yeah.
But I'm looking at his like IMDb right now. I think he was in the Spider-Man. Like I've seen him in the Spider-Man ride.
Yes.
A very odd choice. This is my clean-cut advice. If it's really that big of a deal to your husband, just change. It's not
just
that.
change it. Yeah,
It's
like
a
just change it.
It is a picture of this grimy
Wow.
ass man who literally looks like he's 2 seconds away from like hitting the deck 6 feet under. It's like, babes, just have it.
But also, like, you could also argue the other side, Daniel, which is like, why is he so worked up about this? Like, in what world is his wife, right, ever going to ever be with Willem Dafoe? Like, this is so weird to me. Like, why are you so,
what kind of person gets jealous over a Wes Anderson character? I don't understand.
It's a wallpaper on your phone. I love making men my phone screen wallpapers. Adam Driver all the time, once a month at least, is my wallpaper. Like, and I'll stand by that. But like, is he the most attractive guy in the world? No. And I don't really have. I am kind of seeing someone right now, but like, he would not get mad over that. It's like a celebrity crush. What's the big deal?
You have to look at it at the end of the day in relationships. It's so much give and take, right? So it's like, you just have to really think, is it worth it to cause this argument with him? It doesn't matter how dumb it is. If you love them, if they're your husband, babes, just get, maybe he has some beef with Willem Dafoe. I don't know. Maybe they have but just keep it to the kids.
He really hates the Green Goblin character.
Maybe her boyfriend is Spider-Man. Like, we don't know what's really going on, you know?
Yeah. Her boyfriend is Tobey Maguire. Yeah.
I'm dying.
Did she say she had a photo of a explicit photo of him that's like in her camera roll? Did I hear that correctly?
No, it's non-explicit. It's from the Wes Anderson movie. He's just wearing a red beanie.
You know, red beanies do something. But in conclusion, ladies, listen, I've been talking to a man that wears this little beanie thing. It be giving something. It ain't giving cute, but I give it.
It's giving something.
My advice for this husband is, he's seeing something that she likes. Lean into it. Start wearing a red beanie yourself. Start trying to give the Willem Dafoe energy for her. Spice up the relationship a little bit. Come on.
I love
that's not where my brain was going to. I was thinking of role playing as Willem Dafoe.
Yeah, why not?
Yes. Wear facial prosthesis to age yourself up a little bit.
There you go.
Yes, wear a Green Goblin costume for your wife.
Oh my god.
I hope she watches this.
Oh my god, I found the red beanie photo with his colorful outfit. That is so funny. It's a good photo.
I think we're ignoring a part of this by saying just ignore the like saying just like she should ignore the whole thing. She said that he's upset that she wouldn't be mad if he had a photo of Dolly Parton. So this guy clearly has deep-rooted jealousy issues.
Yeah, absolutely he does.
We all have our own baggage, and I don't know how long they've been married for, but like I said, it's not that deep. If he has to ask you 3 times, it's like, why would you rather get in a fight? If you love the person, just change the wallpaper. Willem Dafoe is not worth a divorce. I'll say.
Just make a deal that he can have Dolly Parton on his phone's background screen, but only from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Right?
Only from 9
Compromise.
to 5.
Oh my god, the Dolly Parton thing is so funny.
Out of all people, Dolly Parton. Don't go on.
I bet you she just wrote that post just so that she could out him as like a big Dolly Parton fan.
I hope Dolly Parton sees that. I hope she does.
Oh my god. All right.
Okay, we'll move on.
Okay.
Boyfriend takes raw spaghetti to the washroom. Okay. So
it escalated to really weird, really quick.
Question mark.
This is as weird as it gets. Okay, so me and my boyfriend haven't known each other the longest, but I noticed he takes a single raw spaghetti noodle with him into the washroom this morning, and he refuses to tell me what he uses it for. But I am adamant to know where he takes this precious pasta and what is going on. If anyone knows, please let me know so I can bust this case open. Thanks.
So we're saying a hard spaghetti noodle, like
raw.
the single spaghetti raw noodle.
To the laundry room? To the laundry room.
To the washroom. To the bathroom.
To the bathroom.
Oh, to the bathroom.
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was the laundry mat.
No, I think they might be British. That's why they said
it's the washroom. It's the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's to the bathroom.
If you're on audio, Daniel's mouth is agape.
I'm trying
Daniel,
to
I feel like you have more insight into what they might be doing.
My brain is going.
I don't know.
My brain is going through everything.
Rachel, what are you implying? Do you want to?
I don't know where it's going with that.
Rachel, what do you mean? I don't get that.
I'd like to clear my name. I will not bring a raw spaghetti noodle into the bathroom if that's what you're getting at. Rachel, I'm trying to think of any.
She hasn't asked. She's just dying to know.
It seems that he
did.
refuses to tell her.
That's what's
crazy.
It's his dirty little
every
secret.
Time? Is it every time he goes to the bathroom?
Let's say yes.
It seems like it's often. Yeah.
That's so weird. That is so fucked.
What's really weird about it is after he
know.
flushes in there, she hears him saying, "Now that's a spicy meatball." It's really weird.
No.
Mamma mia.
Listen, what I need to know is, does the spaghetti noodle come back out with him? Like, you know what I mean? Like, does the spaghetti?
Yeah, that's a great question.
We don't have follow up, guys. We're just trying to help this poor woman help bust this case open. Okay.
It's the fact he's so defensive. It's the fact that she's like, "What is it?" Like, and he's like, "I can't tell you." That's a red flag.
She opens. Sorry, the comment that just came up was really funny.
This is Alex Lake from Circle Season 1 is in the chat. She opens the back of the toilet and it's filled with waterlogged noodles.
Ew.
Yeah, he's like, I've been making you pasta the whole month. Here you go. My secret sauce.
It's marinating in the toilet.
I honest to God think that would be like potentially a deal breaker for me. Like if you really didn't want to tell me, like I'd be like,
only potentially.
This is not.
Dating in LA is such a nightmare. This is potentially. Who are you dating?
I've seen some shit. Like that's so weird. That is so weird. Ooh, cringy. I hate the sound bites.
I forgot.
Daniel, I forgot they did this. I forgot they did these.
Someone saved that Reddit thread because I need to know, like, is it every time he goes to the bathroom? Why is it a singular?
We're saying yes. We're assuming yes.
I don't, I'm trying to think, is he shoving it in his butt? Is he shoving it in his pee hole? Like, where is it going?
Think about the pee hole.
I didn't think about the pee hole either.
Maybe he has a kidney stone and it's the only thing that can break up the kidney stone.
That's actually
I'm not kidding. I was thinking kidney stones, but I didn't say it out loud. So you totally read my mind with that.
I think
why would he be so embarrassed to say that he has a kidney stone?
He doesn't have health insurance. He needs to clear the...
Or like pry things open a little bit more. I don't know.
I would be so afraid that it would break in. Those are very breakable. Why would you stick that up your urethra? This guy's not smart.
Oh my God.
There's like, I mean, I've never had a kidney stone. I think they're more common in males, but you're in like, you're not well for a little bit when you have kidney stones. Like they're painful, right?
Right. Yeah.
Alex says, I don't think that's how kidney stones work. It's not. There's nothing rational about this comment.
No, yeah, nothing at all.
I don't know.
It's definitely not how they work. I mean, there's nothing rational about this.
Is he just tossing them in the toilet? Maybe
you don't get kidney stones like
get broken up as they go down. Or
kidney stones don't get like stuck in your penis.
Maybe he's trying to like help the things that go down the toilet like get through, and then he just ditches the noodle
with a spaghetti noodle that literally is like nothing. You know,
maybe he's using it to break things. I don't know. I don't know.
A single spaghetti noodle.
My final answer is maybe he gets hungry, and maybe that's his snack.
It's a toilet snack.
Yes,
literally
Okay.
anything
Final
but that.
he just needs to hear if it's
And he
crunch.
it's raw noodles that he eats.
Honestly, that's probably the best answer we've
That's
come
the
up
best.
with.
To each
Yeah,
their
for
own.
him.
But why not tell her? Oh, I get hungry on the toilet, so I eat a raw spaghetti noodle. Like I don't know.
Maybe it helps him go to the bathroom. Who knows? Maybe it activates something. Who knows?
Wonder how long this has been going on for him. Like, does his family know about this weird thing that he has?
It's giving My Strange Addiction next season. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Perfect.
I don't know.
Okay, you guys ready for something? I've been saving this for a long time for some special guests.
Oh gosh, I feel honored. Okay.
Yes. I'm not even going to read the title because I want this to have a profound impact.
Okay.
Ever since I was a teenager, I have had very intense fantasies about having sex with a giant roach.
Daniel has left. Daniel
Are you
has left the room.
Keep going, please.
It started in 9th or 10th grade when we read The Metamorphosis by Franz Kafka. As I started to think more and more about the roach creature that the character had become, I started to imagine what it would be like if a woman turned into the roach instead. I found the idea very arousing. I would not be repulsed or frightened of her, as the characters in the story are. I would take care of her. Then my thoughts started to get sexual with the character.
No, please tell me this ends. Tell me this ends here. Don't you...
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
We're not even at the advice yet.
Oh god. Okay.
Eventually, I sort of dropped the bit about her having been a human woman first, and I kind of imagined this fictionalized roach species. They are giant roaches, the size of a person, and have complete intelligence. I kind of, over time, conjured up an imaginary friend of sorts. She was one of these roaches, and her name was Agtha. Shout out to Agtha.
Yes.
Podcast. This goes out to Agtha. I would fantasize about her often. Whenever I masturbated, I'd be imagining elaborate scenarios of me and Agtha making love.
Oh.
When I
Go ahead.
When I started to have actual sex, I found I could not perform if I wasn't thinking of Agtha.
Oh my god.
So basically now, anytime I have sex with a woman, I am pretending that she is actually Agtha.
That's amazing.
I can't.
This is
Does she accidentally
never...
call out the other person's name during sex? Agtha. Agtha.
Who the fuck's Agtha?
Who the fuck is Agtha? Or what is Agtha?
This actually gets even better.
No.
I concentrate intently to visualize that I am actually doing Agtha. I don't want to think about the girl at all. There is only Agtha.
This is not real. This is a fetish that is... I'm not. Oh my god.
I think I'm getting punked. There's no way. Like you guys
My skin
Guys,
is
we have
crawling.
to treat everything as real because we need to help these people, okay? We're relationship experts. We need to help them.
We're
Experts,
relationship
you know.
experts, you guys. Come on.
If we don't help these people, no one will.
We
This is
got to
our
put our
job.
minds together, okay?
Of course, the sex can never be as exciting as my fully imaginary sessions with Agtha. There are things that her multiple appendages and antennae allow for that a human woman can never match. That's a bummer.
Okay.
So, anyways, I've been in a relationship with my girlfriend for about a year. 3 or 4 times I have tried to have sex with her and not pretend she is Agtha, but I can't do it. So essentially, every time we have sex, I am imagining she is Agtha.
Oh, God.
I finally confided this to her the other day.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
And I was blown away by her reaction.
No.
I thought she might take it a bit badly at first, but that she'd get used to it. No. I have never seen such a look of disgust before. Outraged is not an understatement. She is not even returning my texts now.
Yeah, no shit.
Ben, you're blocked. Goodbye.
So awkward.
I am afraid she is actually going to break up with me, and also that she is going to tell people about Agtha.
Yes.
I don't know how I will face anyone. This is going to sound silly, but I also feel guilty about feeling shame, as if Agtha will be saddened by this.
He's concerned for Agtha's feelings. That's nice.
Even though I know, he puts no in quotes. Even though I know she is imaginary. I just don't know what to do at this point.
Nope.
I
End
Start
of
by
post.
getting a grip.
Okay. First,
Therapy.
no, skip therapy. Psych ward. For as long as they will take you with the little white jacket where they
No.
you in the padded room.
Guys,
A
we
straight
don't
jacket?
we don't kink shame here. We don't kink shame.
Okay. Therapy can help channel this kink into something healthier.
Look, he knows.
I personally think he should have taken that to the grave. You don't tell anybody that.
Yeah, never
that's
mind
just one you
Reddit.
don't tell anybody. That's just for you.
I have a
Absolutely
question.
not.
It's moments like these where I'm like, how are Rachel and I single? And this roach fetish has been in a relationship for over a year.
100%, Daniel.
That's a good question.
This is what I'm telling you when the dating.
It's because dating in LA is hard.
Dating
Okay?
in LA is
you
so
live
hard.
you live in Florida, man.
Okay, Florida does have crazy people there, but
This makes me, if I ever get in a relationship, I need to find out if my partner has a Reddit page because I would need to know something like this. This is an immediate not walk but run. If someone told me this, it is blocked. It is restraining order. I have no advice to give him other than psychiatric care. The fact he's had this for years. Roaches in general are disgusting. Cockroaches, I think they are the most vile creatures imaginable. So the fact that this man literally is like, what's her name? What's her name?
Agtha.
Sorry. The fact that he's like, Agtha, like, and he's
Don't get
literally like
offended, Max.
climaxing the Agtha.
don't get offended.
Has to go. Has to go.
But just
No.
imagine. But Daniel, you're forgetting about her antennae and multiple appendages. It's
Sorry.
very sexy.
Max, you need to stop because I can't.
It's giving me like my skin is crawling.
Look, clearly she is
Very
not
nice
going-
lady, Agtha.
a very nice lady. Agtha's a very nice lady. No, clearly his girlfriend is not going to get on board with this. So he's going to have to choose, ditch one or the other.
I
but
think the relationship is not salvageable.
Yeah.
So this whole year we've been having sex. I've been thinking about fucking a giant cockroach because
No.
I can't come because at
I
the
know,
thought
but
of
that's
you.
my advice.
You
That's my,
disgust me, not a cockroach.
but that's my advice. My advice is break up.
Yeah.
And then, there's got to be another cockroach fetishist in this world, right? There's got to be another one. Go on to the
I bet
internet
you
and
they're
find
on
your true
Reddit.
love.
Yeah, they've got to be on Reddit somewhere. They'll find that post and then
Absolutely.
maybe they can
Listen
get
to this
together.
podcast. They'll reach out to us, ask me to put in contact with.
Listen,
There you go.
The Reddit username is I love Roach.
Oh my god.
You want to know who the real criminal for all of this is? Whoever wrote those Metamorphosis books, an animal.
Franz Kafka. What a sick
Okay.
motherfucker. He knew what he was doing. The original roach fetishist.
Listen, I have some weird fetishes.
That's what that book was. Yeah.
That is the worst one. That is
It was
the
smut.
Oh.
Daniel, do you
It
have
was
any
erotic
fetishes?
roaching. Yeah.
Do I have any fetishes?
Yeah.
No, but I do have a friend who has a farting one. Not kidding.
What?
Loves it when they fart on him. Yep.
Really?
Yeah, and
Interesting.
I thought that was gross. This, oh God, no. Oh, if a man looked at me and was like, "Can I picture you as a cockroach?" I said, "Fucking lose everything lose my number, lose my name, lose my everything."
Daniel, please. I want to expose you for so many things right now. Things that
Rachel, you sick.
We're not going to talk about it.
Expose him. Drag him. Drag him.
Guys, Daniel is freaky.
I am not. You are such a fucking.
Daniel is freaky.
He has a roach
He's
fetish,
freaky.
doesn't he? He has a roach fetish.
No, we're
doesn't
not going there. We're not going there. It's a compliment. Being
Rachel,
freaky is
I'm
a
not
compliment.
freaky. I'm literally not freaky. I've done. Listen, Max and Ben, I have done one thing, and it was because I thought I was going to die, and I did do it. But I lived, clearly.
It's like I had a gun to my head.
Almost.
Whoa, you had
Almost.
sex with a gun to your head? That
No.
is freaky.
No.
Yeah, that's a fetish. Yeah.
Listen, in conclusion, we have got closure on the situation, so I never have to talk to the guy ever again. But I digress. That's another.
You had sex with a guy and you killed him?
That's what it sounds like. Yeah.
He's like, I've gotten closure with God
And my therapist. Yeah.
and my therapist.
Men and their testosterone and their horniness, it never seems to surprise me.
That one.
That's a classic.
the grave.
Truer words have never
Truer
been
words.
spoken.
In conclusion, I really hope I never run into that man, the cockroach guy. I hope I never see him. I hope I never meet someone like him. Genuinely, jail to him, prison, life, no parole. I don't mean to kink shame, but I will for that one.
Just don't approach anyone who's crawling on the ground. It'll be okay. Yeah.
Dating's hard. I wonder where he's from. He's probably from LA.
Probably,
Who said that?
yes.
Did we have a comment? I missed it.
No,
Daniel
I
said
said
that.
he's probably from
Oh.
LA. Rachel's probably been on a date with him if we're going to be completely honest.
Oh, Ray Rock is in the chat from Temptation Island. Sorry.
He's starting to get all the islands confused.
So many fucking islands.
Too many islands.
Sorry, Ray Rock. I love you.
Too many islands.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, Ray Rock.
How did we go from Will Dafoe to Cockroach King? Like in 2 stories. He said it'll be easy, and then he's like, we're gonna ease you into it. Like
It's all,
I
part of the
know.
it's all part of the Marvel universe. Don't worry about it.
There was spaghetti. There was spaghetti and pee holes first.
I liked that one. That's my favorite so far.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't. I could never love someone that much to be like, it's okay if you call me Agtha. No, sorry.
Ew.
It's not for me.
It's not worth it. Yeah.
There is a hot caveman that lives in the woods near me, and I am attracted to him.
That's it.
This is a step up
I
from the
know,
last one.
it's a long thing.
Oh, okay.
First of all, this is not a shit post, even though it 100% looks like it. I'm using a throwaway account because my mother knows my account. So let's start. So this person insists that this is real, guys. This is real.
Their mother tracks their Reddit account.
No, but how old are they? Like, they have to be probably underage for their mother to know this. Like, to know the account.
They're saying that they're. I think in the story they're gonna insist that they're 18. So they're 18. At least.
Okay.
Okay, Daniel. Stop trying to.
Okay, Daniel.
Trying to ruin the podcast with your weird shit. Right. Ever since I was little, I would swear there is a man wild living in the forest near our very isolated mountain village. I would seek him in the distance in the woods, sometimes from my window, sneaking in the village. These sightings would happen 2 to 3 years apart. Other people would claim to have seen him too, but most people just thought it was a myth or a legend for kids.
This is like Sasquatch then.
Yo, what?
Well, it is not a legend. 1 week ago in the dead of night, I saw him from my window stealing a dog, and now that was my opportunity. I got dressed and ran outside the house. This is starting to read like a Christmas story. Like they saw Santa Claus and they ran outside
Yes.
on the roof.
They saw Santa stealing a dog. Okay.
I put on my robe and I ran outside. Okay.
And I heard a clatter.
Yes. Yes. I got dressed and ran outside. I followed his tracks in the dead of night. It was easy because of the snow. About 200 meters into the woods, I found the dog. He had released it. About 1 kilometer into the woods, he screamed, "Who are you?" I said, "Me." And he came out from behind a tree. Let's call him George, because that's his name.
Because that's better.
Yeah.
Because that's his name.
Like, okay.
George of the
George-
Jungle. All right.
George, why are you following me? Me, scared shitless, I didn't respond. George, screaming, "Why are you following me?" Me, because you stole my dog. Lying. George, that's not your dog. That's X's dog. He clearly spies on us. Me, well, do you need a dog? George, none of your business. Me, beginning to realize that I am in the woods in the dead of night alone with essentially a beast that is screaming at me. I should go. George, go. That was the first encounter, but I wanted more. It was like I had found a big secret no one else knows about, and the satisfaction for being right all these years. First interaction, an 8 to 10. No, I am 18. Okay, Daniel, he's 18. Or she. I don't know. They don't specify the
But
gender.
I know. Is this he or she?
I don't know.
Let's rewind. He or she, they've known about this caveman for years. So this fantasy has been building up for years now.
Yes.
Yes, he, she, or they. we don't know. I don't know the
Sorry,
pronoun.
but the funniest line is he literally steals the dog and he's like, "Well, do you need a dog?" Need the dog? Like, I can't get over that line. Ugh. This
So here
sounds
we
like
go.
an "I think you should leave" skit. Sorry.
Yes.
Continue.
So the next day, I went back to that place, tracked him, and found him again, now eating root. Okay. And he was much more friendly, but clearly angry at me for finding his spot. I continued to visit him for every single day, basically for 6 days now, and we have talked a lot. I learned that he is 29. He lives in the forest since he was 19. His family knows about it, but no one else. He sometimes steals items for us, like tools or food or clothes. Sometimes, because we are a close community and don't lock doors, he steals toothpaste and dental care products. This is not something that he has admitted, but judging from his teeth and random toothpaste disappearances being a joke in the community, they look good for someone living in the forest for 10 years. Now,
This I'm sorry, but this reads like a fucked up Disney fairy tale or something.
Yes,
There's all these
absolutely.
myths around the beast in the forest, but then this person
No,
goes
but
in
it's-
the woods and they
it's-
fall in love with the beast.
but it's true.
But it's true.
It's all
It's
true,
true.
100% true. Yeah.
Now, on his attractiveness, he is completely ripped, like 0% body fat, hairy and older looking, exactly the masculine type I am into. To me, he is 10 out of 10, both in looks and mannerisms. We have come kind of close, natural for him if he basically speaks to anyone. Our last date, the topic for sex came up and how I never had sex and no one would want to have sex with me. And he said, "Well, I am here if you need me."
Oh God.
It's the voice for me. It's the voice that Max gives, and it elevates the story that much more. I need it. I didn't know I needed it until now.
So how are we feeling so far with these two
Listen,
lovebirds?
At this point, once you told me he was like ripped and 0%, honestly, all red flags went out the door. But continue.
If he wasn't
I
hot,
knew
if he
Daniel
wasn't
was gonna
hot,
say
I
that.
was I wasn't feeling it. Once he was hot, I was like, "Go get it, girl."
It makes all the difference. It does.
Yeah. A hot wildebeest of a man. I mean,
Daniel's like, well, he is stealing dental products, so it's like fine.
Listen, I
Yeah.
always say this: dental care is huge. If you don't have good dental care, it's not happening. So you're telling me he's hot, ripped, and has good dental care? Anyways, where do I sign up?
yes. So it's almost over. Wow. That was yesterday, and I think about it every minute. I mean, I am very flattered. No one has told me he finds me attractive before. I kind of want to have sex with him now. I think he is hot. Bad things. He is an.
They've got a list of bad things
Yes.
now. Okay.
They have a pro-
Cons.
So that wasn't the previous
That
stuff
was
that was said was not bad
pros.
things. Okay.
No,
Now we're gonna get into the
they
bad
have a pro and a cons list,
They have
and
the
it's
cons. We're
amazing.
doing the cons
Okay.
now.
But it's
Yeah,
listed as bad, good things. Okay, so bad
Okay.
things. He is an animal. He is a dog thief. He is a regular thief. He spies on people from inside the forest. He broke into my house some years ago and stole clothes. He admitted to it. He is 11 years older than me.
Okay.
Good things. He is hot. I mean, that's all I need to hear.
I mean,
That's
number
it.
one. Yeah.
I think we're good. He is an animal. That's hot.
I knew that
Yeah.
was gonna be in the.
Yep.
Yeah. He is badass. That's hot too. Do you think I should go for it, or am I in danger? Well, I'm gonna say yes and yes. You should go for it, and you're in danger. That makes it hotter. Am I right or am I
Yeah,
right?
I mean,
you know.
that's the whole
It's
point. Of
an
it.
absolute yes for me. Do you understand how wild that sex would be? Like, really, like, let's take a minute. Like, that would be the craziest, most like ravenous sex ever. But where are you doing it? Are you doing it in a bush? Or like, at least, I don't know. It would.
I was picturing a cave since she said caveman.
I was-
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it's
has
a
to be.
caveman.
It's only
Yeah.
right if it's in the jungle, in the forest.
But
Yeah.
that's uncomfortable though. What happens if you get like red ant bites and mosquitoes? Maybe that turns them on.
That makes it even hotter. It makes
Yeah.
it even hotter.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I see no red flags when it comes to this situation. I say yes.
I see no red flags.
No red
Zero
flags.
red flags. Zero red
I
flags.
see. I'm just confused why they didn't have sex with him, George. That minute when he says, "Well, I'm here," I would have been like,
Yeah.
I've been ready to go.
This is still a better scenario than dating in LA, let me tell you.
It is.
Yeah, dating in the forest is a proven thing to do.
You guys, men, the men at the bungalow in LA don't want to hear it.
Make that a
Cut me
soundbite.
some slack.
No, make it a soundbite, please, of Rachel saying dating in LA is so hard.
Dating in LA is so hard.
Men are so predictable. Oy vey.
Oy vey.
They are, baby. They are.
Since we all agree that this young woman should lose her virginity to the
To the caveman.
everybody wants
I think they could spice things up a little bit by like pretend like she makes fire and he notices it for the first time and he could get really excited by that. That could be like their version of foreplay.
yeah.
It could be really fun.
Listen, I need an update. Please mark this in your calendar. I need to know if she ends up sleeping with the caveman. 100%. Please let me know. I mean,
Yes. The you can follow the Reddit account Throw Away Evil Rabbit is the account.
imagine if her
Where do these names come from?
there's no way.
I Love Roach is pretty explainable.
Max,
I love
these
Roach. Yeah, that one's
Yes.
easy.
Yeah.
have to be fake. There's no way in hell that these are real because if they are, I have some serious qualms with the world. Like, there's no way.
We have
to treat them as
journalistic
real.
integrity.
Yes.
So, trust
we've-
us when we say all these are real.
We have a whole fact-checking team. We're a legitimate company. We know what we're doing. We have hundreds of people on our staff. I hate that you question our integrity, Daniel.
I apologize, Max and Ben. Please, my dearest apologies.
Thank you. Alex, he's calling us out here in the chat. He says, "Why is it okay for them to have a fantasy about animals, but Roach Guy is shunned?" Alex really going to bat for Roach Guy.
Alex,
here.
because Alex, do you have something to say? Like, is there maybe you are the maybe you are the
What do you guys have against roaches? I don't understand.
If one person was going to be the roach guy who I knew.
Alex is like, I didn't.
Alex.
Looks like.
Are you the roach guy?
Listen, she thinks he's not an actual animal, so it's different. It's not bestiality. He's just like an animal. So I say go for it.
Rob Schneider.
Rachel would definitely sleep with him. 100%.
I would. 100% I would. 100%
I would too.
Oh my god.
No question about it.
Yeah.
Hand to God, I would.
Do it for Rachel, aka me.
Do it for Rachel. Hey, me.
God, I don't even know where any. I mean, obviously, I know where these sound bites are from, but like to this day, I have not watched the show.
Yeah,
so I'm like,
this
when
is
did I
what
say that?
This is why you don't watch the show. Rachel's
I'm like,
like,
when
oh,
did I say
We're just
that?
trying to help fill you in.
Yeah.
So Rachel and Daniel, I want to quickly see what's going on with you guys. Rachel, we know that you and Nick infamously almost dated, maybe dated. How are you and Nick now? Are you guys dating? You and Nick Ulanhoot?
No. Nikki Boy and I are not dating.
Boring.
I know. Daniel's so happy about it. The Daniel and Nick beef, I cannot.
you have no
And
idea.
that's a real beef, right? Is that a real beef or?
Not, I mean, yeah, sure.
A little. I mean, a little.
Listen, there is forever things that Nick Ulanhoot will do that will make me want to ram my head into a metal door multiple times consecutively until I pass out. Other than that, you just have to learn to love people for who they are. So
Now, Daniel, the last time you were on our podcast, you told us that Matt Papadilla was your person and that he wanted you to move in with him and all this romantic stuff.
yes.
Now, you didn't end up moving in with him officially, doesn't seem like. And recently you have been on Instagram talking about you're having to pay off his gambling debt. It's very tragic. Do you want to speak to this at all?
Yeah. I would actually love you. And I want to first say, Maxim, thank you for giving me the platform to speak about this. I think it's really important to have my voice heard. Listen, Matt and I are just at two different places in our lives, with him and the gambling addiction, the tax evasion. Actually, I was going to bring this up on my Instagram story, but I was advised by counsel not to, but I'll bring it up here. I don't know if people kind of have been seeing it, but Matt's mugshot got leaked when he went to jail for tax evasion. He also kidnapped a 32-year-old, but we also don't discuss that as well. It's just a lot of things that I uncovered about him through my time with him and through his family and best friends and legal court records. So I just thought it was best for myself to stray away from it.
You think you know someone, you're watching them on TV, and then you hear stuff like this. It's just really disappointing.
Right.
Sad.
And, I will say he does have some unusual kinks that I do think he should have some psychiatric.
Does he have a roach fetish?
Not that deep, but he does have a few. He does have a few. He loves moaning names. He's moaned Rachel's name before. I don't know why. The man's gay. Very confusing. Mama Michelle's. He has a fetish about Mama Michelle as well.
Wait a minute.
See, I've heard that one in bed before, so it's honestly a bit traumatizing. But other than that, Matt and I are just cordial, to say the least.
You are a dirty girl, Circle.
That's all I can say to that.
Yep.
Well, I just want to thank you for telling our story, and we applaud you.
That was really brave.
Sorry, I didn't mean to hit that.
We know that this has all been really hard on you, Daniel. So we really appreciate you being brave and telling this to us on the podcast. Yeah.
Listen, for you guys, I really appreciate you just listening and hearing my story out. It's really been an emotional one, to say the least.
Yes. And you and Rachel were fighting recently, but it seems that you guys can at least do a podcast together. So I'm really glad.
I things aren't back to where they were. You just find out things about a person. That's okay. Fine. And it's understandable. Rachel, guys, I don't know if you know, she's so busy. She works. And
are you gonna
and
what
watch
else do I do? What else do I do about the podcast? I edit the entire podcast.
Oh,
I run
no,
all the
let's talk
social
about it.
media.
Let's talk about
I
Rachel.
do all the
She-
editing.
No, she says edits the podcast. You literally said on the podcast, Daniel,
Uh-huh.
I don't edit this thing. I just post it.
Okay,
So-
I don't edit it, but I run everything else. So
And
you know what?
No, and you know what, Rachel? And I said, I said, let me know if I can help you out with anything. But she's busy, guys, because she works, and she doesn't even go out. And she's busy though. I'm surprised we even got her on the pod. She's busy.
Daniel. I'm not even gonna comment on it.
This is why we brought you guys on. Woo! Yeah! All right. Thank
Have me
you.
on again, please. I'm
Oh,
happy
always.
to come back on.
I love being on here with y'all.
Thank you guys so much for joining us today.
Yes, thank
where
you.
where can people find A Girl and a Gay podcast?
Wherever you get your podcasts.
Okay.
With that being said, it's just Apple and Spotify. I haven't decided how to get it else.
So not wherever, but yeah,
So
close.
not
Yeah.
wherever.
Yes.
Apple Music, Spotify, and at A Girl and a Gay Pod on Instagram. Go follow us.
She
Awesome.
is the gay, I'm the girl for anybody who is confused about that.
Yes. Okay. That's good to know. Yeah.
For those of you listening, make sure to subscribe to us on YouTube at youtube.com/reality alert. Make sure to check out our Patreon at patreon.com/reality alert, Twitter reality alert _, and follow us on Instagram at reality alert podcast. Great way to check out everything. Rachel and Daniel, thank you so much for joining us. We love you guys so much. Can't wait to see you guys again soon sometime.
Thank you for having us.
Anytime.
We had so much fun.
Come on.
Amazing. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
It's the place you go when you finish your show. We're your two best friends. Our names are Max and Ben. We're self-proclaimed television experts. It's Reality Alert.